Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are doing well, right? So students, today in this video we are going to start our new grammar chapter, okay? And the name of our chapter is nouns possessive case, alright? So we have already studied about nouns, right? Nouns, different kinds of nouns and different kinds of nouns, gender, right? Now we will see about nouns possessive case, okay? So here we'll read the definition one by one and we'll see the example which is given over here, okay? And today also I'll explain you this chapter using one video, okay? So let's see first what is given about nouns, okay? So nouns ending in apostrophe s or s apostrophe are said to be the possessive case. So whichever nouns you found, those nouns are ending with apostrophe s or just s and apostrophe, okay? So that nouns are said to be the possessive case, okay? Now second point, the possessive case is chiefly used to show possession. However, it can also be used to show authorship or origin. So like when do we use the possessive case? So the possessive case is chiefly, you can say, the mainly used to show some position, okay, to show some that this that thing is belonging to someone, okay. However, we can also use that for to show the authorship, or you can say to show the ownership of that noun, okay, and you can say of its origin, okay. So here we will see the example given over here. There are three examples given, okay. We'll read one by one and we'll understand it, okay. So this is Ajay's house. So here you can find two nouns are given, okay. Ajay's also and house also, both are noun, right? Now but what they have done over here, see, in Ajay's house they have put apostrophe s, okay. So the house is belonging to whom? It's belonging to Ajay. So Ajay's is said to be the possessive case. In the same way we will see the second one, okay. Ajay is Mr. Das' son. So, who is uh, Ajay? He is the son of Mr. Das, right? So, Ajay is also the noun given over here, second noun. Mr. Das is given over here, and son is also the third noun, right? But here, after Das, what they have done, they have just put the apostrophe sign, right? Apostrophe sign at the end of the das, right? So there are some nouns in which the s already contains, so we don't put the again s over there, we just simply put the apostrophe sign over there to show the possessive case, okay. So das is the possessive case. Then Milton's poems are world famous, poems written by Milton. So the poems which is written by Milton, which is for world famous, right? So sentence will be in this way to show the possessive case. Milton's poems are world famous. So here, Milton's, right? This is said to be the possessive case. Okay, Milton's poem are world famous. All right. So here, all the three examples which we saw over here. Okay, so this is the example. Now we will see the formation of nouns in the possessive case. How do we what is the formation, you can say, what are the rules to be applied and what are the things which we need to remember when we use the possessive case, okay. Before that I'll show you one video, okay, regarding this chapter of possessive case. We will see there and then I'll explain this, okay. We will read this. So here,
Nouns. Possessive nouns. Look at the following sentences Ricky uses to tell about things that belong to his friends. This is Natasha's skirt. This is Tom's hat. This is Dan's photograph. This is Nicky's cat. He uses apostrophe s, a special sign, to talk about these things. It is called an apostrophe and s. A noun can show what it owns or possesses. We add an apostrophe s to a noun to show ownership. A noun that shows ownership or relationship is a possessive noun. For example, the cat's dishes. The apostrophe S shows that the dishes belong to one cat. A possessive noun always comes before the noun that belongs to it. For example, Tom's hat. The word Tom's is the possessive noun. Certain rules are followed to form possessive nouns. We add an apostrophe S to make a singular noun possessive. For example, the witch's broom. We add only an apostrophe to make a plural noun ending in S possessive. For example, the witch's broom. We add an apostrophe S to a plural noun that does not end in S to make it possessive. For example, the deer's antlers.
So students, here you saw how they have explained us about the formation of nouns, right? And how we use the nouns possessive case. Alright, so now we will read the formation. There are 4 points given over here. Okay, so let's see first one. So add apostrophe S to the singular noun. So whenever we are getting any singular noun, we will just put the apostrophe S to make it as a possessive case, or you can say to show it as a possessive case. Okay, so for example, the headmaster's room. Alright, so here the headmaster's room, right? So they have just put the apostrophe S at the end of that singular noun. Then we have second one, add only apostrophe to the noun already ending in S. So whichever you can say, the whichever noun or whatever noun we found in which always you can say which always we find which ends with S. Okay, so what we will do, we will not put again apostrophe S, we will just put the apostrophe sign at the end of that particular noun. All right, so here the head mistress office, right? You can see over here they have given, okay, the head mistress office, the example which is given over here. Okay, so this is about the nouns which already like ending with S. So what we will do, we will just put the apostrophe sign at the end of that particular noun. Okay, then we will see the next one which is given about third one, the add apostrophe S to the plural noun that does not end in S. So we have some nouns, okay, which comes in plural form, okay, and it also doesn't end in S. So what we will do, we will put the apostrophe S to show it as a possessive case. So if there is a one person, then we say like one person, but if there are lots of person, then we call it as a people, right? So the people's choice, the people is given in plural form, okay. Over here you can see, so what they've done, they have put the apostrophe S at the end of that particular noun to show the possessive case. So here the third one is shown in this way, and the last one, do not use the possessive case for the nouns of the neuter gender. So we will not use any possessive case, or we will not use any sign for the nouns such as neuter gender, means for the nouns which is inanimate, okay, which is not like you can say the nouns which is does not shows, you can say the noun, it cannot be the masculine, or it cannot be feminine. Okay, for such nouns we will not use any possessive case. All right, see over here the example is given, write your name on the cover of the book. So here write your, we'll see the note what is given over here. Write your name on the book's cover. Okay, so the book is a non-living thing, right? It's an inanimate thing, right? So here what we have to do, what we have to remember, that we will not use apostrophe s for those nouns, all right, for the neuter gender. Okay, now we will see the exercise which is given over here. Okay, so we have to we have to see this picture. We have to, the name of the noun is given. Okay, person names is given, noun is given. We have to put wherever required apostrophe, and wherever is required only apostrophe s, or you can say we can use of also in some other nouns. All right, so here see, first one is given, the name of the person is given, the noun is given, right? Hari, and dash shirt. So what we will do, this shirt belongs to whom? It belongs to Hari, right? So Hari's shirt, Hari and apostrophe s will put over there. All right, then the second one is given, Hari's is the name of the person. Okay, it's noun given over here. So, and the blank is given in this way, dash shoot. Okay, so the name of the like you can say the person, the Haris is given, it already contains s. So as we already saw in the upper side, in the formation of the noun possessive case, that what we have to do, whenever we are getting any noun in which it already contains s in the ending. Okay, so what we will do, we will just put the apostrophe sign at the end of that particular noun. So here they have just put the apostrophe s. Okay, so Hari's shoot. Okay, then we have third one, which is grandma shout. So grandma's shout. Okay, then we have fourth one, which is princess necklace. So here also in princess necklace, princess. Okay, so this is the noun which already contains s at the end of at the ending of that particular noun. So for showing possessive case, we will just use apostrophe s. Okay, so what they've done over here, see, princess necklace. So we will just put the apostrophe s, and the last second, which is about children park. Now the children is given in plural form, right? Here child means for one, if there is only one child, but if there are lots of you can say the 2 or 3 child, then we will use the children for that, for the plural form, right? So children is given in plural, right? So dash park, so we'll use the apostrophe s for if there are you can say the lots of for plural form, we will use apostrophe s, as we already saw this also in the, whenever we are getting any noun which is in plural form, we will use apostrophe s, right? So here is the noun children. Okay, this is in the plural form. Okay, children's park. So we will write the answer in this way, children's park. And the last one is given the inanimate things. Okay, so cow. Okay, and the horns. So these are said to be the horns. Okay, so what we will do, we will write horns of the cow. So whichever the animate things is given, we will write the the thing which is given over here in the hint. Okay, so here the cow is written, and here they have written the horns. Okay, which belongs to which is given over here, right? So we will use horns of the cow. So in this way, this exercise you have to complete in your workbook. Okay, and you have to understand this very well about this chapter, nouns possessive case. Okay, I hope you understand this about nouns possessive case, what is nouns possessive case, and as we saw in the video also. Okay, so complete this exercise in your workbook. Okay, and also write this all these points, point number 1, 2 and 3. Okay, this everything one time in your rough book. Okay, and the exercise which is given over here, that you have to write in your workbook, and this you have to write in your rough book. Okay, point number 1, 2 and 3. And please read this chapter and try to get it into your mind. Okay, so what they are explaining us about the nouns possessive case. Okay, so as of now, students, we are doing this much in this chapter about nouns possessive case, and we'll see in the next video regarding the next chapter. So students, please complete your homework, and do the homework with good handwriting and show me before the day ends. Alright students, please stay home, stay safe. Thank you.